And then on the 13th November, and da ye shared the moon said the finance minister, Dr. Kesa Atoforsen, eba presented a 2026 budget and economic policy statement at the Parliament House. Na enkomotwetwe no expectations na dawson say abanya wotesu ne promises will make it to the good people of Ghana. BT say COVID-19 ye behwe na we free ho etwa so bi miaten won framam say new power plant bi ba beboa ama yenyine munkane ho nsemsem na de etwetwe aso ha adwen ye eye sika botena akọ eye the Ministry of Sports and Recreation Mino wokase Kwami Sefa kai ene Kwami ada yura Kofi Adams woda oye minister Emma Sports and Recreation na o chimse 20 million loan bi aba ama ya chama local leagues omo edi omudwuma etwetwe aso se such this action any budget buy previously media die kra yante na die bebe su kra enim na in the name of the presidency John Dramani Mahama eya aware na eba beto dwase agisika na ye rent mi nkyere bank kra ye gisika yi afido say eye individual entity chese ototo papa so yura Kwami Sefa kan so drilling ye so benya this information ajibewa branko motwetwe we
the initial funding no efrihin
Yakobo besia edi
anyway
from Ghana.
No, where?
Kwame, I don't have to give you all the...
Kofi, you have to. This is public money. Ghana Kobo Bosia initial funding of how much?
No, Mankase Ghana Kobo Bosia. That's why I said
we
have created a vehicle that we got at the sub-production.
Kofi, who is we?
Oh, but we in the sports, the ministry involved.
Government.
Men can say a government at this stage. So
okay.
TME.
We know saying.
So we got 20 million Ghana cedi.
20 million cedis.
Yes. In order to give each participating team $1 million.
Okay.
And then also advance some money to the FA for the other part of what? The game. Because we say high referees or more cost
management.
Management and then the rest. And advance. So we continue to raise money. Letters have been done, the company have written, and we are behind it, speaking to all the corporates, both public and private. Say, Omunya then inject this car. That is what drives sports everywhere. So we want to move away from thinking, say, Bibiani, buying or say, or this send the budget, say, maybe teams, say, because don't forget, these are clubs that must be run on their own as is done in every other place, but with government backing. Full 100% government backing.
20 million every.
I've just told you, you are asking me a question.
What's a loan? And I'm saying loan from?
From a bank, of course. They will borrow from a bank.
So which bank?
I don't know which one they borrow because I'm not a board member. No, I'm not a board member. No, I'm not a board member.
Yakoji loan, what period?
Oh, of course, yeah, a bit, yeah, because we are raising, I am sure, say, before the end of the year, Sika Yeberis, will be more than that 20 million. We can pay that, pay prices, because every team, don't forget, every team at the end of the league, so Benya Bibi. Now it's no longer going to be just the winner. It's not going to be just near Obedin Kunim Kwana Obenya prize. All the teams will have something. Aside the 1 million that they were given to start. Yeah, Omunyana Subeye then Benyabi. Ebio Muso, course the na Wokaya. Adia Bako so are affecting and coach span any the school system. Kwami, because
about school system
education has become also free.
But Kofi, before we go to the coast,
it has moved. It has moved. Watch Rokrana say when beside
education is free.
It has moved a lot of the young people from the towns to school. And this one strengthen with school sports in a year. You would have problem with your coach. So ultimately, you must school sports in a year.
Yeah.
We say indirectly, the coach system will work and work very well.
Okay.
So in the past, when coach was also working so much, and no cry, say there were a number of young people who were not in school, and they now more focus. And the ball now, then you school, no Kobe. But this time round, because of the FQ secondary education in a lot of these young people are truly in school. So use for school system strengthening the juvenile development sports at that level.
Free SHS now person can see FQ.
No, me say FQ free compulsory universal basic education. Basic education has been.
That's it.
But it's been strengthened every other time. It's been strengthened every other time.
Kofi, I feel my back. I didn't know person me can my back.
Okay.
My back because when you say FA no that president I say.
Yes.
And this thing about 20 million loan. Senka we a bit more forthcoming anka. Wow bro for transparency bebem. Ebema no rumor mongering aba.
Kwami there's
Ain't meba abutre. Kofi osi aji 20 million CD loan. Fine. FA no kwada president I say so one muska. Osi nyiska na ebosia yeda say. Loan e free if meba loan e free hin. You bet you that bang.
Listen clearly.
Kofi ebema wasuma juwo. Tie kasa.
Listen very clearly.
I'm listening. Tie.
A concept.
Good.
At the time league in Ebesha government did not have provision in the budget to make that payment. And again we established a company. A company was established, Adesa Production, and then the FA. We authorized to establish a company, a limited liability kind of.
But Adesa was already established, though.
Adesa was established as a company, but now we have something
a collaboration.
A collaboration
on some particular project.
From Adesa and then the FA. We put it together.
Okay.
So that company, we authorized them. Say, Yabema Musika, we will mobilize money for you, but the money is not ready. Since you say you are starting the league, look for funding to deal with that whilst we work to raise the money.
Good.
So they went out to look for the money.
Good.
Se Busiano omukobonu wo Kwami Sefa kaiwo. Se omukobonu wo banku. Se obi no yi ni bottom.
But Minister Ose bank.
Or the man ye.
Minister Ose bank. O can say a bank.
No, of course I said so because bank na yebo.
But you should know the bank because we are
no, because I'm not a board member.
But you're supervising minister.
I'm supervising minister doesn't mean that I have to have all the details, Kwami.
Oh, you should.
Oh no.
Aye, minister.
No.
Yo.
I can't. So Kofi, that is what we told them. So ultimately, now so far I am aware. So many of the corporates have honored their request for support. Free abide here.
Oh, Kofi Nyawuga. We are aware say corporates no are on our support.
Yeah.
But we need baby alone fee.
No, that's I wasn't.
Kofi Mega Umolo. Unim say corporates, private corporate entities are on that nyomoka something. But unim baby alone free.
Kwami, because I am deeply involved in the mobilization.
But you're deeply involved and you don't know where the loan is coming from.
I'm not deeply involved in the loan.
Hey, Kofi Adams. Adamu Kofi Nyawuga. Kofi, we had Master Bishop Herman Otiewo.
Yes, with you.
And our students who are decided college Obutiewo.
Sure, baby.
Say you are deeply involved in mobilization.
Mobilization.
The loan is not part of the mobilization.
No.
Hi, go.
Eno. Omuka say omuhia saske. So omunko hwe ska na omufan start league no. Na later they will be reimbursed. So
okay, I'll leave it hanging there for now. Ghanaian players born abroad, person mobile born. OCNDA coach nasem.
Oh sure, Kwami. Minister no obedi no collapse. Me sometimes me follow social media na me information be about any player that is doing well. I forward it to the FA people. So there's report. I've seen something on Facebook and this handle and that. This person is posting this person. Can you take a look at Sani Pano? there are some of them are ladies playing very well either in US or any other place. Can you take a look? In local league will be ball something nice somewhere. No, be there to your friend is saying WhatsApp a platform. Then I'll refer for them to take a look at. Some people also protest to me. Say, oh, you player you feel say, oh, you're very good now, so he or she is being ignored for whatever reasons. Then I'll refer to them. Say, oh, can you pay attention on this person and maybe provide some report on that person? The minister ain't call up. So we want to leave that for the technical people to decide. Omu decide we are. They say the leadership no ebe supporting ya omu be then decide. I have told persons that Matiti say sometimes will be say oh your friend will be at this point in Nipanama. It's true. Say your friend will be at a certain point one ma. That is true. That may not be right and fair. Now so under what condition did we call the person? Say Kwami say in the Beva politics cinema.
Yeah.
You were NDC, MPP, CPP and the rest. Some people say me convince MPP. Maybe to say maybe Nanabi. Say Ombedo NDC. Maybe me fano in a certain way I may not be successful. Nanabi Beka said there be me. Maybe Kwami yes mau. E kwanya wo be faso you may be able to convince Nanabi. Not the same Nanabi will now change his mind, say, oh yeah, then or back. So style of invitation also can also contribute. So that is why I imagine say, my shut door to any Ghanaian. We shouldn't shut door to any Ghanaian that is qualified and can play for the country. Say because your friend Nipano at a certain point, or can say member. So because of that, we are shutting the door to that person completely. That, for me, doesn't make sports sense. It doesn't make sports sense. So, for example, Nkofokra can say, one of the brilliant guy Obeboa team at a certain point, Inaki. Inaki, initially, Najun say, ombo for the team under a different leadership. Later no Najun say obey then obeba obaye wabua team no yebeka say Inaki ambua team ana wabua team no yebeka say oh ye friend no baby a 190 my friend no biom Ghana would have been the loser. So me say ye the only emotion and maybe added with just passion be ye juma. Let's also look at the circumstances because at the end of the day no on mine your court tournament no na ye ko yinima e be yen de by this also not saying say yen dropping a player wabo qualifies still very good yen ko dropping no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
But Kofi, quick one, finish. I just want to throw in one.
Let's make sure say at all times Ghana yen squad is the best we have as a country.
How about I say focus no call Amanoni? How about your locals?
Well,
Esan say locals be your wa ebi amusomu here sa platform no. And I say be omo bom homodin. But e ban bibi say as a player say bobo Amanoni kwa near home.
Kwame, that is why we are encouraging improvement in our local leagues so that